A lot of people make New Year's resolutions to save money, pay off those credit card bills, which are now coming in after the holidays, and more. And there are easy ways for homeowners to make that happen and even get some extra cash. David Hall is the president and CEO of our sponsor, Hall Financial. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning. How are you today?
Great. Good to see you. So let's get into this. What's one step that people should consider right now?
Well, when it comes to potentially thinking about refinancing for homeowners, I actually think there's two things. So I'll take it a step further. One is if you want to shorten your term or maybe even lengthen your term, you can play with your payment a little bit from the standpoint of, do you want to pay a little bit more and pay it off faster? Do you need some payment relief? So those are a couple of things. I think that the part that's happening with a lot of homeowners right now with the opportunity to take cash out of their homes is really interesting because housing values have gone up so much, and we've seen a lot of folks cleaning up a lot of lingering high interest debt, and it's just made their lives so much better, not just financially, but emotionally from a standpoint of taking a bunch of bills that maybe you haven't made a lot of headway on and being able to tie them into a low interest rate, tax deductible, oftentimes debt on your mortgage has been, really compelling for a lot of people that saved a lot of money.
Yeah, it's a great time for that. Now, is there a way to get extra cash to help pay off those credit card bills? You touched on it just a bit a second ago.
Yeah, there is. And so not only that, but also student loan debt is over $1 trillion now. So there's a couple of things with cash out is that whether you want to maybe renovate your home to make some better space, you want to pay off some high interest debt, maybe these student loans that are going to be coming due, if you want to tie those up, with mortgage interest rates still in the threes, historically low. They've gone up a little bit, but they're still in a great spot. You have the opportunity now to utilize your mortgage to do all those things. And for a lot of folks, the student loans have been deferred for a while, but there's $1.6 trillion in student loan debt that's going to be eligible to potentially be refinanced when those payments come back into play. So it's something to think about in advance right now.
Yeah, most definitely. So now, how do people go about getting started with this process?
Well, the easiest thing is just to make the phone call. When you make the phone call, we have a very consultative nature at Hall Financial. Everybody knows us. And so you spend 5 or 10 minutes on the phone. We really sort through your situation. We pride ourselves on the fact that when you call in, we really are obsessed with 5-star client service. And that starts with me because I feel like that client service in a lot of areas of our economy right now is really poor. And I just really feel strongly about the fact that every single one of our clients should have a 5-star experience from the standpoint of the first person that picks up the phone until you close on your loan, and everything in between should feel like that you are just getting a top-notch kind of a service from our company, whether it be just the fact that you have questions or maybe it is just that you want to find out if you should or shouldn't do something, how much you need to put down on the home, whatever it is. Just the opportunity for us to provide 5-star service gets us excited every day.
Well, that's great. And that helps people when they're going through this process because it's so much to think of. When you've got someone on your team, it just makes it that much easier. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thanks, Dottie. Appreciate it.
To learn more about how Hall Financial could help get you started, call 866-CALL-HALL or visit the website callhallfirst.com. Jason?